Hey, welcome to the Daily Beard for April 17th, 2019, and this is the third time I've recorded this video. For the first time I didn't like it, and the second time I forgot to turn my microphone on. And if you're seeing this, there's a good chance I posted it at the library because my Wi-Fi is not working, but that's beside the point. Anyways, so what are we talking about today? There's a few things I usually carry on me at all times. You're finding out about one of them today. One of which is cell phone, usually handy, super thing, good to have. My wallet, usually I have on me if I'm out in public. But here's the other thing, and so this freaks some people out, which is a knife. This particular knife is a Tanto style, which is a Japanese style. It's like the little samurai sword, but the smaller one. I happen to love that style, so I got that. But I've had knives for years on me. People freaked out. I used to have the bigger type knife that's called a full tang one, which doesn't fold. And people used to see it and go, why do you have a knife? And so I started, and then I'd have to explain, and they go, oh, okay. And so I started getting pocket knives instead because people freak out with the bigger knife. Even though the bigger knife was useful, but it doesn't matter. So pocket knives, most people have no clue I have one, unless you're friends with me, and then you'll know I have one. Most of the time, most of my friends know I have a knife. Some people occasionally freak out about it, like, why do you have a knife? And it's like, because it's a handy tool. It's a handy thing to have. You never know when you're going to need one. I have never hurt anyone with one. I've never threatened to hurt anyone with one. It's a tool. Yes, it could be a weapon, but so could a pen. Check out Jason Bourne. So, yeah, I use knives on a daily basis, whether it's cutting cardboard, or today I used it to cut carpet at work. There was a string on a piece of carpet, and they're like, oh, we go get the scissors. I'm like, nope, I got this, and flipped it open, and the lady went, oh. And people quite often like freak out a little bit. Oh, why do you have that? And it's like, it's a tool. But then they're like, is it safe? And I'm like, there's a kitchen 4 feet that way. I could go get a big one from there if you like, but if you don't trust me with that one, you're not going to trust me with this one, or vice versa. But yeah, knives. That's all I got today. This is something I think it's incredibly practical to have. Most kids, like when I was growing up, every kid had a knife. Every kid had a pocket knife. Some Swiss Army, some multi-tool. Mine had a spoon on it at one point, the one I had. It was a big honking thing. But yeah, as an adult, I've carried one for the last, 15 years, I'd like to say, maybe 10, 15, 12 years probably. And yeah, I went to the pocket one because people freak out when they see the bigger one, but don't be afraid of knives. Just be afraid of a psycho carrying a knife, but be afraid of a psycho anyways. If I want to hurt someone, I don't need a knife. I'm a big guy, I can do a lot of damage. I never have, because I don't want to, and that's why it makes sense that I have never hurt anyone with a knife. I don't know, people just freak out about it, but it's seriously, it's just a handy tool. And if the zombie apocalypse ever happens, I'm a bit more prepared than you if you don't have one. But it's really just a handy tool. So that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching, and God bless.